Hey everybody, Tony D and Little Joan here with a Screenwriter's Rant and a movie called The Man Who Sold His Skin. Kind of a cool title. The premise of the movie is there's this guy and he needs work and he meets up with this artist. And the artist has an idea. He's going to put his next work of art on his back. So he signs a deal. This was an Academy Award nominee for Best International Film. It's an interesting concept. I guess this is his wife or his girlfriend. So it's an artist in Beirut. So that's Lebanon, right? Lebanon. And he's going to tattoo him. And he does it. He's got this, I guess, what is it? His visa? I don't. It says Visa on his back. So he's basically paid to go around and sit in museums with his shirt off, I guess, or in places, rich people's houses, where they talk about him while he's there. I mean, it's a weird concept. Weird concept. He ends up in all these weird places, but he's a work of art. So it's about, I guess, what art is and what it does to people and what this would do to somebody. And eventually, I guess it's kind of destroying his life. And then at some point, they're bidding on him. And then at some point, he gets free. They cut him free. But it's called The Man Who Sold His Skin. Very interesting. As I always say, when you watch a foreign film, I don't recognize any names. None. It's always interesting to see them unfold because there's a different sensibility there. And it's not typical American sensibility. So it gives you a glimpse into what other people in other cultures, how they live, how they feel. I like it. I like it a lot. And it's a big concept, right? It's huge. What is art? And can it go too far? And can it be too much for people to understand? And is that the point? So it's a billed as a drama movie. Yeah, interesting. I would guess the first act is probably, he meets the artist and they're in a bar and he comes up with this idea. And at first the guy's, well, I don't know, but he's already talked to them and he realizes the guy's broke. He needs to work. So he goes, oh, okay, yeah, I'll do it. And so he shows up, gets tattooed, and it's a big deal, right? It's a huge deal. So now he's going all over the world. He's getting paid all this money. At first it's great. But then, he starts to feel like an object, and that makes him feel bad. And, all the attention is not helping him, and he wants to be rid of it. He wants to go back to his life, and now he can't because now he's this work of art, and it's this phenomenon. And then the third act is something like, well, he finally does get free. It sounds like he does in the trailer, but it has changed him. It has changed it. Maybe he's lost his wife or girlfriend, and now he can't go back. He can't ever go back to his normal life. He'll always be, a piece of him will always be somewhere. So it's an interesting concept. The Man Who Sold His Skin, coming in 2021, Oscar nominated.